absolutely amazing.
It was one of the best plays that I have seen recently. Fantastic. The production was excellent. I thought the characters really shone through.
Yes.
And what I like, Jane, having been to the States and discovered New Orleans, as they say, is the authenticity of not only the set, the accents. I just thought it's a very good production right from start to finish.
Yes, absolutely. And of course Nicole Faraday played Blanche, and she was absolutely excellent and only had 2 weeks, I think it was, to learn all those lines, and she takes the leading role, and it was brilliant. And I believe they've had amazing reviews since then as well.
Yeah.
Stella, that is Emma Stevens, who played the other lady, because it's basically based around the two sisters. Both of them are local girls, if you like, which is rather nice, isn't it? She was absolutely excellent. They were really very good. Lots of very good people in there. Stanley, by Lee Hayward, of course. He was quite dark, is the word I'd use.
He was quite scary.
Yeah, quite scary, certainly more so in the second half.
You and I were on the front row, and we were quite near. And I'm thinking,
the edge of our seats, weren't we?
Gosh.
We had to sit back, didn't we, when he came on? He was very powerful.
I wouldn't have messed with him.
No, definitely. Very, very good.
No, very good.
Mitch, of course, was the beau of Blanche. He was quite a tame young man, really, wasn't
funny.
he? But very funny, yeah. It was lovely, that was. I think they were all very good. Of course, and our very own Tara Dominic played Eunice, the lady who lived upstairs with her hairnet on and everything. She looked quite amusing, didn't she?
Different.
Quite different, yes. But absolutely amazing show. Really very good.
And I guess without wanting to give the plot away, because you must go and see it.
Yes.
Lighthouse Theatre, it's called A Streetcar Named Desire. Really, really good. I know that it's playing tonight, Friday. There's a Saturday matinee. You know, what better Saturday afternoon? Get yourself down to a matinee, and also tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
But as I said, without wanting to give the plot away, it does, if you like, centre around there's a mental health issue with one of the major characters. And I was looking at some statistics, Jane, that, you know, sometimes there is that stigma regarding mental health. And but 1 in 4 of us will experience some kind of mental health problem in the course of a year. Most of it, obviously, is anxiety and depression. But again, fitting in with the play, Jane, women are most likely to have been treated for a mental health issue than men. But the sad and the other flip side of that statistic is that suicides, it's prevalent 3 to 1 in men. So men are more likely, unfortunately, to commit suicide.
So women tend to work through it better than men.
Exactly. And there's just some basic statistics on mental health.
And of course, this is dedicated. They're dedicating it, and in association with
St
Anne's, and I believe they're actually donating some of the funds as well that they collect.
Which is really, really good.
It's a Sasha Paul production, of course, and she's absolutely excellent. She's produced many things at the Lighthouse, of which I have seen most of, and they've been absolutely brilliant. So I shall continue to follow in Sasha Paul's productions herewith, you know. But very, very good. Do get along there if you can. It's in the studio, beautiful little studio. You really feel you're in the play. I think that's what I felt mostly in that studio, because it's all in and around you. The whole thing goes on in and around you.
Absolutely.
And it's a beautiful play. Looking at this, there's too many to mention, but so many people involved in this, a lot of hard work backstage and on stage, because it's a studio, but really very, very good.
Yep.
Do get along there if you can. Do get along there. That's the Lighthouse Theatre in the studio. So you walk into the Lighthouse and just turn right, and there it is. Pop along there tonight, tomorrow afternoon and Saturday night. You might perhaps ring to see if there are tickets available.
And of course you can Google the Lighthouse on the web. A treat not to be missed. There we go.
Absolutely.
8:34, You Lift Me Up. This one is